My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in my
Hello everybody and welcome back for part 2 of our Star Trek Voyager Elite Force playthrough. Just as it was starting there, I went and grabbed the list of all the missions. The idea of tonight is to complete down to here. However, I didn't realise that Mission 6 had so many different zones in it, so we might only get down to here today and then do these 2 missions next week. We'll just have to see how it goes, see how long it takes us. Now, I'm hoping that this is the right save. Because I couldn't remember if we saved at the end of last week. Let's see. Wait for Tuvok to summon you. Check up on your teammates. Okay.
Brian.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm just looking at the back of his neck there. It almost looks like he's got a zip. A zip in the back of his neck. Okay, which way? I suppose we'll go to the common area, I suppose, and have a little look. There's usually something going on in the mess room. I assume we have to go and interact with everybody.
I just don't believe there was nothing they could... Sir,
Am I interrupting something?
shall I speak freely?
Go ahead.
Honestly, Monroe, I don't know how it could have gone so poorly. Ken, Foster, Odell, and we lost the isodesium.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying someone must be to blame. That's all.
Sounds like we're getting accused.
Hey, I heard about Odell. I can't believe they got him. I've known him since the academy.
Okay, they don't say anything. We'll head to the oh, what do you call it, room? This room.
Oh man, this sucks! This wasn't supposed to happen. How'd the Borg get here?
Rick, relax.
Relax. Relax? Those Borg killed Ken! I'm gonna go over there and personally break every one of their grimy necks with my own bare hands! Hey, Monroe. We're going over there, right? We gotta teach them not to mess with Starfleet. For Ken!
Rick, look. We can't just go over to a Borg ship for revenge.
Yeah? Well, what about Foster, huh? He might still be alive. We gotta save him.
They've probably assimilated him already.
Don't say that, man! We can get him. We're a professionally trained hazard team. We'll get him back and give him some for Ken.
Can we open up our locker? Little tiny uniform. Anybody in here? Nope.
Monroe, I've been working on 7's iMod. It's coming along. Should be ready for field use pretty soon.
I thought we were already using the iMod. So the holodeck's off limits.
Holodecks offline right now.
So wait for Tuvok. Check up on your team. Those were somebody else that we haven't spoke to. So we've been there. We really need to go to the sick bay though, to be honest. Maybe we try for the turbo lift. Nope, locked. Anybody else in here?
Crewman.
Sorry, I don't have time to talk now.
Excuse me.
Something wrong?
Mitch.
One thing I don't
Michael.
understand, why would the
Sorry,
Borg
don't have
take
time for
Foster?
chit-chat.
Gerard. Austin.
Do you need something?
Okay, they're giving the dismiss messages. Let's try going for this turbo lift. Nope. Maybe we can interfere with the consoles. Who have we not spoken to? We walked past somebody. Oh, hang on, we spoke to her.
Celsia.
Alex, look, if you're blaming yourself, don't. None of us saw it coming. We couldn't have done anything.
I know.
Waiting for the convoys to come in now.
Chell?
I don't know what we were thinking. We weren't ready for this. This is crazy. We're dead in space. We're not gonna
Tuvok
make it
to
out
Monroe.
of here.
Report to
Crewman, get a
astrometrics
hold of
immediately.
yourself. We'll make it.
There we go. Okay.
Deck 8. Astrometrics.
Look, Foster's alive. We can still save him.
That is a possibility. You may well have the chance to find out.
What?
Though it goes against my better judgment, you are next in line for command of the hazard team. We are going to infiltrate the Borg Cube.
Ensign? I take it you know Seven and Ensign Kim.
Seven and I were going over the Ethereans' data, and we've located a Borg Cube here in the dampening field with us.
The vessel appears to be heavily damaged.
Monroe, you and the hazard team are going to beam over there and get back the isodesium.
And Foster?
Ensign, we're not even sure he's still alive, but if it's possible to rescue him, then yes, by all means. But the isodesium is of the highest priority. Seven will be joining you on this mission. And Ensign, you are now officially in command of the hazard team.
Yes, sir.
Seven has prepared a plan of action.
Since we don't know where the Borg may be storing the isodesium, I've chosen a beam-in point within reasonable proximity to a primary sub-processing matrix. From there, I should be able to determine the exact location of the isodesium.
Why not beam directly to the Matrix?
We do not wish to alert the Borg. The beam-in point is in an area of low importance. There is also an assimilation chamber en route. It is possible that Lieutenant Foster is as yet unassimilated and being held there.
Hopefully, they'll be too busy repairing their ship to worry about a few trespassers.
Sounds good. Get in there, get the isodesium, and rescue Foster if you can.
Yes, Captain.
I will join you and your team in the transporter room.
Ms. Monroe, I trust your performance will surpass your previous efforts.
He slides out. Evening, Frodo.
Once we have the isodesium, we beam straight back here. Any questions?
Yeah. Why aren't I on this mission? If we're gonna give the Borg some payback, you're gonna need some extra manpower.
This isn't a revenge mission, Rick. Our mission is to get the isodesium back.
And rescue Foster.
If possible, yes. As for firepower, Seven's Infinity Modulator prototype is ready for field testing. If the Borg turn nasty, we'll be more than ready for them.
It is unwise to underestimate the Borg.
Yeah, see? You're gonna need me to help eliminate some Borg. No offense, man.
None taken.
Beesman, I know you're upset about Ken and Foster, but killing a bunch of Borg isn't going to bring them back. I need cool heads. You're gonna have to learn to control yourself before I can assign you to another mission. Dismissed.
Monroe, come on.
I said dismissed.
Oh, you're loving this, aren't you?
If there are no further delays.
And away we go. So which game are you vandalizing now? Do you keep breaking all the games?
Just keep to yourselves and they should ignore us. This isn't a simulation, so stay sharp.
Okay, what have we got here? Do we have the iMod? I think that's the iMod, I think.
Man, that blank stare. Can't tell what they're thinking.
As best I can sense, they're attempt unsuccessful, and don't consider us a threat.
Alright, let's keep on plowing through here, though. Hey up, C3PO. Evening, CGT. We are back on Elite Force this evening. Idea is originally was going to be to complete all the way to Mission 7, but we might complete to the end of Mission 6. And how are you doing again this afternoon there? Have you recovered a bit?
What are you doing?
Sir, he's coming right at us. Should I take him down?
Did you have the energy to do some trains after afternoon nap? Am I destroying this? Is that what's... I kind of feel like 7 needs to open this door.
I shall attempt to override it.
There we go. I knew she had to do something with the doors.
This terminal is malfunctioning.
It's the Maddie welcome in there, mate. Are you behaving yourself as well?
You are in my way.
Hang on, there might be a node through here. Nope.
Borg have adapted. Switch to iMods.
Oh, they're bugging that up. Hades, welcome in there, mate. Oh, hang on. Is this the I? No, that's a grenade launcher. Which is the I mod? Oh, this one. So we'll shoot them for this one.
Since when can the Borg shoot?
They have obviously been isolated look out for some time. They must have adapted. Great.
There we go. They're all gone. I was hoping there was going to be like a control thing in here where we could have just knocked out all the Borg with one swoop. Just feel groggy. Finished the train journey, and I'm off to bed. I've been on Munich to London. I gotta fire up that train sim game again.
Look, it's Foster. We have to save him. Save him.
Oh, here's the fella.
I detect no control over the power sources. I would advise against taking unnecessary risks.
Unnecessary? Monroe, we can't just leave him behind like this.
Our primary objective is of utmost importance. We cannot endanger our mission. The Borg already consider us hostile, and Lieutenant Foster is most likely beyond help.
Monroe, please. This is your chance to make things right. Tell me we're going to rescue Foster.
Yes, we're going to rescue Foster.
Monroe, please. Do something.
There's some way there's some way of going. We have to go like around, if I remember right. I'll destroy this and see what happens. That didn't work. Oh, evening there, JD. Welcome in. Yes, indeed. This is 7. With extra proportions. And oh, sorry, what was that there? I was listening to the cutscene there and I missed it. A lot better than yesterday, Frodo. My ribs are still in agony from all the sneezing, though. And I see little River the Raccoon's getting plenty of treats. And Soundscape, welcome in there, mate. Another troublemaker. Ah, look, this is the bit I was thinking of. I knew we had to go up and round.
Go, Monroe.
Let's go up here because we're going to rescue the fella that we lost on the last mission. But tonight, though, we are playing. What year did this game come out again? Was it like 2000 or was it 99? Hive Mind will have to activate and find out. But we're playing Voyager Elite Force. It was. Oh, hang on. These fellas are a bit grumpy. Grab that there. Ah, there we go. That buzzing noise is over. So how do we...
You have endangered our mission, Ensign.
You did your best, Monroe.
We must continue with our mission to retrieve the isodesium.
Oh, is it this panel here I want to press? Oh no, I pressed that one. Okay, which... Oh, were we out of time? Ah, maybe we're out of time. Uh-oh. Did we... Did we have... No, we didn't. We didn't have a save. Okay, he's lost. We lost the crewmate. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Take out these fellas. Or was it September 2000 for this one? I remember I bought a laptop there to just solely to run this. It had to have the specifications capable of playing it because my computer at the time wouldn't. I needed a computer for like a laptop for college. There we go. That'll knock those out there. Okay, I think we're going this way. Oh, hang on, recharge. Like, Chrissy, you, why are you such a troublemaker? I know, you kind of get the staff. Oh, hang on, I missed that one there. Why, I don't understand why I get this. Because at the time, when I inputted for you, and I've never updated it, you were obsessed with Bioshock. I'll eventually get around to updating it. You know, I've only just managed to get around to updating the. Oh, hang on, we'll take out these fellas. The one for Maddie there. But I hope we've all been keeping out of trouble all this afternoon. The room here still, all I can smell in it here is burning wood from earlier today.
He's hurt bad, Monroe. He's got to be out.
Sorry, sir.
He's having a seizure. Never mind, he's not well. Yeah, because that's when I put it for you. Well, there we go. We got them down. I get round to it in the end. It's on my to-do list.
Stay here and watch for more Borg. Ensign Monroe and I will scout ahead.
Sir.
Aye, sir.
So, Matt, you've been out of trouble. May have caused some. You observed it from a distance. As the glorious flames rise above the city.
There's too many of them.
He's behind you. Just let the bodies keep piling up. Okay, now we need blue energy. There it is. Are our teammates this useless? Is that more treats or is it one of the games with River the Raccoon? I think of my default name. The rest of this week, if all goes according to plan, we're going to be playing the new Hogwarts Legacy game. So we need some ideas for what we could call our character. The Guff guy, welcome in there, mate.
Let's go.
Right, let's just recharge everything before we leave this area. I don't think we took any health damage. Is there a brown one? Oh, yeah, there we go. Kind of brown. Next zone. This one's called information. That means there's only 2 more points left on mission 5. Oh well. What's that there? Drug digger, is that what we're going to call it? Oh, I got wrecked. Oh, did you lose the rock, paper, scissors? I was too busy shooting the Borg. I didn't see which way you got. Oh, you know all these Borgs are going to jump out of the alcoves. Yep. Is there there must be a control box somewhere around here for these fellas. They're not going to make us fight them, are they? Oh, God. We may have stirred up the hornet's nest here. Don't worry, my squad mate. I'll do all of the shooting. Alright, let's just recharge then. What's that? Infinite of shuttles to attack. Exactly, we could use the infinite shuttles to attack from Voyager. Just keep launching them continuously. Okay, there's nothing in this section. Let's move back through here. There must be something in the other direction that we needed to interfere with. You will be assimilated. I was kind of hoping that explosion would have taken out those Borg. I'll take that though, because we did take some damage this time. We'll go there, Barry Snotter from CGD. Now the D in CGD, we've all come to the conclusion as well. It has to stand for donuts. We'll accept no substitute. Consuming glorious donuts. There you go, CGD. I'm guessing there must be a vent we have to climb through. Because I'm reckoning we have to go on that side of that panel and smash that. Aha! It's been down me a long time. I forgot the commands. Tuvix, poor Tuvix. Oh no! We just shoot, and then we return. Get the iMod out. Which command are you looking for, Hades? We could go with my default character for any character, where I just call them River. River McStreaming. I'm looking forward to playing it. I hope there's not going to be any issue with getting a hold of it tomorrow, because I'll need to fire it up for 20 minutes beforehand, just so that I can. Oh, bugger! Just so that I can make sure the settings are all right. Evening, Mr. Smith. Are you up to no good again today? Oh, bugger. I wonder, can we Halo run the level? I'm just going to be really, really naughty and Halo run the level. Leave my crewmates behind. Bye-bye. You see, our crewmates can pick up the pace if they want to. Oh, this is the cutscene with 7, because I always remember this panel. She sticks her hand in there and goes weird. Maybe we need to take them out because we are directly above them. Is that all of them? You're really going to make me go back up there and kill them, aren't you? Any more volunteers? Evening Tosca, welcome in there. As we on the Borg, lower your trousers and surrender your ships. It could have been worse. What sort of mischief are you up to there, though, mate? Oh, hang on. Too many, that's how many there are. There we go. I knew there was a cutscene here. I recognise this panel.
Whoa! What are you doing?
I should be able to download useful information from the memory core. I shall attempt to pinpoint the exact location of the isodesium. Strange. The memory core is fragmented. Certain data is shielded. This is not typical of the Borg. All information is shared.
Base Borg are anything but typical.
Intriguing.
What?
I have found more information about the Forge. This cube engaged a probe similar to the one Voyager encountered. The probes are sent by the Forge. Those vessels with sufficient technology to destroy the probes are transported here by the resulting explosions. Once here, this cube was invaded by a vessel sent from the Forge. The scavengers call them harvesters. They forcibly disassemble the trapped ships and take the parts and crew back to the Forge. They abducted hundreds of drones, and nearly 1/4 of the ship, before they were driven off. The Harvester's resistance quotient is extremely high.
A species even the Borg are afraid of?
We don't plan on sticking around long enough to make their acquaintance. 7, any information on the isodesium?
Just a moment. Querying. Yes, 3 levels below. Quaternary Environmental Control Chamber 9 Alpha. There is more, but I cannot access it. Memory is fragmented.
That's good enough. Let's get moving. 7? 7!
I'm sorry. I was distracted.
Right. Okay, let's move out, people.
There we go. You can barely hear that over the noise there. As always, I try my best not to talk over the cutscenes. But what was that though, Tusk? Loved this game, but never got to play it much before your PC exploded. It is available on, as much as I've got the CD-ROMs for 1 and 2, it's on the GOG site. Oh, this looks like a trap. Oh, hang on, bugger. It is a pain in the arse to get running smoothly, but if you ever get it from there, it's cheap. I'll give you a hand to get it running properly. And Mr. Smith, welcome in there, mate, and thank you so much for the raid. Hope you've been behaving yourself. I say that, we all know he hasn't been. Ooh. We've run out of blue juice. Oh, hang on, blue juice. We'll take that. So what were you working tonight on the farm? What were you up to on your 19 farm? Because you were on 19 last week. Well, I think we need a grenade for this one. Which is the grenade launcher? There we go. Pressing buttons. There we go. What was that? Bought TIE fighters from GOG and wasn't able to get it running. Yeah, this game, it ran, but I had 2 seconds. I'll just, to illustrate it, it would run, but it would only run in a little window up here on my screen, and I couldn't even move it. And then it would blow up full screen, and there was nothing you could do to change the resolutions. It was an absolute nightmare. But we're running a heavily modded version. There was someone was very took the time to upscale the resolution for the game, and also to fix all the bugs in the interface so that it runs on a modern computer. Now, I don't know what the crack is with the second one, because I wanted to do this one on stream first, and then down the line I'll test the second one and see whether or not that needs to be modified as well. I would imagine it probably will. I'll deal with that closer at the time. Entering new area. Had to switch tables. Had to switch tables because of Samsung Twig. You haven't had a problem with those apps. Well, I say that there is one feature which was very, very good. It's not a bug; it's a feature that you had last week. Oh, did anyone see what the name of this level was? Was it? I think we've done information. Oh, possibly one or possibly two. Zones left on the Borg level. There's always some more dedicated enough, exactly. I mean, will our crewmates actually kill these Borg? These three are useless. You see the way they were standing there as well. What kind of formation was that? It just looks as well. It just looks like it looks like Seven's like walking in some kind of heels. Okay, let's hop on down here. Now I didn't open fire there. We could have sneaked past these lot. One thing I've noticed in this sort of zone, there's not many of the control things that we can use to like to take out whole sections. Just keep shooting. Is that everybody? Right, let's recharge. There we go. Oh, here we go. I definitely say though, for a 22, 23-year-old game, I think this still looks really, really nice today. And for the time as well, the detail, especially when you're walking around Voyager. Wow. I'm beginning to think our crewmates deserve to get assimilated. Okay, where's that lift? Come on, everybody. Not excused. The most brutal captain in the fleet, indeed. Let's see, we're going to have to Isaac Clarke this and we're going to have to do it. It's always the same. Okay, so... Ah, right, it's above us there. Right, I'm wondering... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Crouchy, crouchy. In a couple of weeks' time... the day before our 3-year streaming anniversary, we have, if you like the old games, we're going to be playing Doom. The original Doom. I wouldn't mind playing like some of the old, like the old Quake games and all that as well. I've still got all the discs. For Doom, I've still got the floppy disks. Now, Duke Nukem, yes, I would play it, but this issue would be a bit of an issue. Yeah, it's not worth the stress, Frodo from the Bouncy Bouncies.
The Vinky. It is the hub through which all Borg thoughts are processed and organized. It creates order out of chaos.
Oh.
We are Borg.
No.
Ensign Alexandria Monroe of the starship Voyager, species 5618. You are the leader of your unit.
Yes, I am.
We wish to negotiate.
Negotiate?
You and your team will be allowed to leave this vessel with the isodesium you are attempting to retrieve.
Sounds good. What do you want from us?
We have assimilated information from this unit detailing your previous encounters with species 8472.
Species 8472?
This vessel was engaged in combat with species 8472, who had infiltrated our vessel. The Forge probe attacked us during this conflict. Upon destruction of the probe, we were transported to the Forge, after several of species 8472.
I don't like where this is heading.
Despite our adaptations, species 8472 has remained persistent. We assimilated your Lieutenant Foster to gain information that may be of use in protecting the cube from them. However, they stole the isodesium and have been using it as an energy source. They are reproducing rapidly. We cannot contain them.
I see. And you want us to stop them for you?
This unit has memory of specialized nanoprobes developed by Voyager to eliminate species 8472. You will use these to eradicate the infestation.
They must be crazy to think we would help them.
What about Foster? We want him back.
Impossible. This unit is Borg.
We will not accept unless Foster is released. Why shouldn't we just leave you here to kill each other off?
You have only two options. Accept or be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Well, I guess if you put it that way. All right, we'll do it.
You will proceed through this route to Quaternary Environmental Control Chamber 9 Alpha, where you will find species 8472's lair. Their resistance quotient is extremely high.
Foster!
As always, I'll try my best not to talk through the cutscenes. But thank you for coming in there, Tusk, and have a good night. You behave yourself. And just going back through the list of games there as well. Yeah, Quake 3 and all those ones. Did you guys used to play Unreal Tournament? Because I put a lot of time into Unreal. Oh, bugger. I thought we were going to fall there. But a lot of time into Unreal Tournament back in the day. And I do have quite a few of the Wolfenstein games as well. I think one of them was on Epic for free a couple of weeks ago, I think as well. Was that the way we came? This might have been the way we came. Maybe we're going the wrong way. Or unless Seven has to do it. She has to do it.
We're gonna take him out with these weapons. Species 8472 can regenerate pretty fast.
Since our last encounter with species 8472.
But yeah, the Duke Nukem ones though, you know, which game were you playing that had the male bouncies bouncing around? It's like the first stream we did of South Park: The Stick of Truth. We opened up a door and then it was immediately bouncy action as soon as we opened this first door. It was like, oh, for crying out loud. Right, I think we need to change weapons. Night mode surely shouldn't have worked properly like that then. Oh. He's like the Star Trek equivalent of the Xenomorphs. Oh, can we get up there? Oh, maybe we should be using crystal weapons. The Way Out game, it showed a clip. Like, you know, the Cyberpunk game. I mean, that one, unless you enable it, the safety modes. all manner of shenanigans. What was that last Duke Nukem game? Because there was one of them I played and I got an absolute ton of achievements for it. I remember years and years ago, it must be in the early 2000s, there was a what do you call it? Take that. Like a third-person one. I remember playing that one at a friend's house back in school. Did we get them? Right, we came through here, and this must be where we're going. Sound like horses. I can hear them galloping.
Check your weapons and equipment for damage.
Ooh, part of a Borg, and it's still wiggling. Oh, do you have the third person one as well? I can't remember what they were called. But I played, there was definitely one on the, I think it was on the 360. I don't think it was on the Xbox One. I remember the first achievement you got was, it was like you were in like an American football-y type arena. And if you put your hand in the toilet and pulled out the turd, you got the turd burglar achievement. I remember that being, I think, the first achievement I got in that game. Like, straight out of the gates. I think we should be using crystal weapons. I'm just getting the feeling because there's crystals everywhere. Let's change over to a crystal-based weapon. Oh yeah, this is way more effective. Why weren't we using this from the start? I don't know, Frodo withholding vital information. Tell you something, the past few weeks, I'm kind of pleased that we're playing like this one here, because I've just been in the mood for some first-person shooters. With all the talk of Bioshock as well, like we were saying this afternoon when we're during the afternoon stream there. Oh, was that the way we came before? I wouldn't mind doing giving them a go at Bioshock. Right, we're almost out of ammunition. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Get down.
There's the stuff.
Assimilated.
Wait a minute. We negotiated. We had a deal.
Negotiation is irrelevant. You will be assimilated.
I knew it. Why does this not surprise me?
Plan B. As in B for boom. Oh, grenades. That's a bit overkill. Oh, I think that's our crewmate. we have to kill our crewmate over there?
I'm sorry, Foster. I wish it didn't have to happen this way.
Kill me.
I'm sorry. I can't. Monroe to Voyager. We've recovered the isodesium and are ready to beam out.
Beam myself and the isodesium directly to engineering.
Acknowledged. Initiating transport.
Explosions going off and she's making travel plans. Like, just get everyone on board. Okay, this is the start of mission 6. Really loud when that music starts.
7 of 9 beam directly to engineering with the isodesium. If Lieutenant Torres is correct, Voyager should have power restored within a day or two. The hazard team has proven itself to be a valuable asset. You are all off duty until further notice. Ms. Monroe, I understand you and your team did not rescue Lieutenant Foster. While this must have been difficult for you, I am disappointed. You all have some holodeck time. I suggest you use it.
Because, of course, the holodecks run on a different power system to the rest of the ship. As that was their excuse for having the holodecks run in the show. It's still red alert. We're still getting the flashing disco lights across everything. There's nobody here. Actually, where are we going? Visit the equipment room and test out the new weaponry in the holodeck. Okay.
Hey, Alex. Meet me in the mess hall after you're done with the holodeck, okay?
Sure.
Hey, Monroe. Tough break with Foster. We're all sorry he couldn't be saved. But at least we're getting out of it.
Hey, Monroe.
So I hear you did okay even without me.
We're finally going to get out of here.
Lucky, I guess.
I really thought we were stuck here forever.
Okay. To the holodeck. Actually, we'll go via this way. Just so we can see. Of course it's still disco time. Ooh. Oh, she vanished.
Hey, I've got a new training program for the holodeck. It's for testing the new personal photon torpedo launcher. Here, check it out.
Just carry that thing on your belt?
Oviedo.
Okay, he was getting blown up.
Initiating program. Quonos.
The Klingons are getting blown up. Kill 25 enemies with extreme prejudice. These chaps ain't getting up in a hurry. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. We're just at the start of mission 6. And we're just chatting with some very disgruntled Klingons. We killed 25 enemies. Oh, maybe there's another chamber over here. just standing there, you know, headshot. Not that it matters with a torpedo launcher. Ooh. Let's go for the plum shot on the next one. Plum shot. Oh, we're out of ammunition. That's a bit of a problem. Don't mind me. Secondary plum shot. We blew his nuts off. Okay, who's the next victim? There's still a survivor.
Excellent.
Can we fire this on the ship? Oh, we can! Tuvok? Yeah, Discord will say Quake because, well this is in the Quake engine. And the way that I've had to modify it, it's like elements from the working Quake engine to get the game to run on a modern computer. Go to the mess hall. Oh, the mess hall on deck 2. Ah. Let's go upstairs then. Oh, we get to keep our photon. Oh, look at this. Scorch marks around the door.
Deck 2, mess hall.
Photon. Yeah. Really good for games of the time. To be honest, this still is fine today. Oh, they're taking away our guns. Okay, let's see if there's a map for this floor so we can see. Can we walk in on somebody in a compromising position? Actually, I'm sure Monroe's quarters are on this side of the deck. I'm sure it's one of these doors is her actual quarters.
Ensign Alexandria Monroe.
There you go.
Access granted.
Oh, and Monroe and Worf. Can we zoom in a bit? The shower. This is hang on. This is like a ridiculously big bathroom, isn't it? But all it's got is like the space for the sonic shower, and the toilet comes out of the wall. Now, if you were in a ship like this, would you want your bed under the hull plate? Or would you like to sleep? If you had the option, which way would you do? Would you have your bed under the window so you could see the stars through in the night? I suppose at warp speed, if they're zooming past, it would be a bit disorientating, maybe. Oh, we can't get anything from the replicator. What else is on this deck? Apart from the mess hall. That must be the only ones that we can interfere with.
Well, hello, Ms. Murphy. What can I get for you today?
How about some Tarkalian wine?
Excellent choice.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Telsia.
Looks like we're pretty much out of the woods now.
I guess.
Tuvok sounded pretty pleased. I guess he's warmed up to you some.
I don't know about that.
Ensign?
Well, he just
Anything
has
I
to
can
get to
get
know you better.
Thanks, Neelix. I'm fine.
No, this is great.
You know, a couple of times there, I really thought you might not make it. I'm glad you
What kind
did.
of pie?
Thanks. Me too.
Pie?
What kind of pie?
Lornax grub roach pie.
Magic pie.
A little more adventurous than you intended, Tom?
A little.
So, I was wondering...
So, how's the Tarkalian wine? I was told 2245 was an excellent year.
Oh, yes, it's good.
And lots of blinking as well there, Mr. Smith.
Well, I have to go take a shower. I'll see you later, Alex.
All right, see ya.
And faces with extra polygons.
So B'Elanna says the isodesium is working perfectly.
That's good to hear. I'm sure I'm not the only one who'll feel a lot better once we're out of this death trap.
I hear you.
Excuse me.
Good work, Ensign. Your team really pulled through.
What's he got his hand in his lunch for? What's he? That doesn't look like a pie. That's not a pie, mate. You've been tricked. You're confused by food.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy.
Gerard.
Yes, Monroe?
Liz.
Yes?
Michael.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy here.
Hey.
What?
He doesn't get a name.
I'm not so sure it's such a good idea to get complacent just yet, Alex.
Okay, so we've successfully gone to the deck. Let's talk to Tuvok. Neelix, Steven. Two Vics. I've got 2 Vics on the brain, JD.
Fascinating. The Ethereans, those strange scavengers, and those pesky Borg. If you ask me, you're in line for a promotion.
Okay, leave the mess hall? I haven't been getting another mission yet. Check all the doors. Okay, we still have to do something on this floor then. Ah, something on the counter. Vulcan loves slave free. Can we read it? Nope. Okay, let's go back to the mess hall. Check all the doors. Executed before he had a chance to live.
Austin?
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, he sounds grumpy. Let's keep on annoying him.
Excuse me.
I'll talk to you later.
Hey.
Hey, Monroe. Nice work on the Borg ship. We all owe you one.
Neelix?
Well, the isodesium.
Ha!
Every system on board is low on power, including the
debris. See it?
Hey, yeah. I see something moving way out there.
They're coming for us.
Oh, it's getting closer. Look.
You're right. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It looks like some kind of ship.
Yes, it'll be the one coming to harvest us. With its clamping nipple arms.
That thing's coming right for us.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly.
The harvesters.
All senior personnel report to the conference room.
Monroe, you better come too.
Love Quark. The other day, I had it stuck in my head all day. Can you remember there was one of the episodes where he made an advert that was played on all of the it was getting played on all the consoles on the station.
Does anyone have any idea what this thing is?
I believe I do, Captain. The most logical presumption would be that the Forge has sent a harvester to disassemble Voyager.
I was afraid that's what you were going to say.
Combining the records Seven retrieved from the Borg ship with my own sensor scans, I would concur with Seven's appraisal.
Wait a second. Didn't one of those ships tear up a Borg cube?
Yes. The harvesters appeared to attach themselves to the stranded ships and use massive claws to literally tear the ships apart. The harvester aliens, meanwhile, invade the ship and plunder equipment and crew. The effect is utterly devastating.
Great. Thanks for the pep talk.
B'Elanna, how soon will we get the warp drive and defense systems back online?
Not soon enough, Captain. The isodesium is helping, but it's still going to take several more hours.
I'm open to ideas. Anyone?
I thought I saw something in the Ethereans' records about some sort of gunship that's stranded here too.
Yes, the technology is consistent with that of species 1567. They were engaged in a long-range war in which they sent out giant automated gunships.
They are incredibly extra inflated.
Possessed impressive firepower.
Sounds like a giant cannon on autopilot.
Essentially, yes.
If we can board it, aim it at the harvester.
We could blow the harvester away before it reached Voyager.
Presuming we could operate it. However, my scans indicate that the ship does still have power.
Life signs.
None detected.
I can't see any better option. Tuvok, you and Monroe put together a plan for the hazard team. But fast. We don't have much time. B'Elanna, do what you can to get our defenses up faster.
I'll do my best, Captain.
Dismissed.
The Dreadnought appears to be essentially a giant automated weapon of mass destruction. There are only a few identifiable areas of the ship. This front area seems to be the control section. There is a barrel section 700 meters long.
700 meters?
The rear sections seem to contain the ammunition, power, and propulsion systems. Our objective will be to reach the control section and fire the weapon at the harvester ship.
How do we know this thing still works?
We do not. We have detected an active power source, and the vessel does not seem to be significantly damaged. In fact, we believe the weapon has never been fired. However, as our sensors can barely penetrate the ship's hull, it is difficult to ascertain the weapon's condition.
How long do we have before the harvesters get here?
Approximately 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Not much time.
We might have caught a break on this one, though. As you can see, we found a tear in the hull.
Whatever did that could...
We should be able to transport directly into the ship through this breach, saving us the time of having to shuttle over. From here, it's only a short stroll to the control center here. Myself, Chang, Telsia, Chell, and Satlos will beam in and escort Tuvok to the control room.
Sounds like pretty heavy escort for a derelict ship.
We're not going to take any chances with this one. If all goes well, once we get Tuvok to the control room, he'll fire the weapon at the harvester, and there will still be a Voyager to come back to. Any questions?
Will there be bacon sandwiches before we go?
Up and report to the transporter room. Dismissed.
What about my question? What was it? You love the episode where, the one where was her name Grilka? Was that her name? You were the only one seeing the. The developers definitely took some extra polygons in there. They're like the size of the characters' heads. Yeah, that was her name. But the jingle as well, that I had it stuck in my head a few days ago. Just, all these headaches for pictures that I have, but it was come to Quarks. Quarks is fun. Don't walk, run.
Are you all right, Austin?
I'm fine.
Alex, what do we know about these harvesters?
Not much.
We know they can tear a ship to pieces, and even the Borg are scared of them. Totally resistant to assimilation.
Well, better that we get a move on and not find out.
See the way she was twisting her head back to see us. Was it grab your helmet from the stuff, go to the equipment room and get your other stuff, proceed to the transporter room and get catapulted over there?
Right about this gunship being operational. I don't think I want to come face to face with those harvesters.
Tuvok's usually right. We got plenty of time to board the ship and fire it. After this, we should be free and clear.
Yeah, but you know what they say.
What?
If you see a light at the end of the wormhole, it's probably a photon torpedo.
Man, Joe, sometimes you make me think Murphy must have been a Boolean.
Who's Murphy?
You know, Murphy's Law. Trust me, you'd like him.
Okay, let's go get our stuff. Let's go get our explosives. But yeah, are these chairs far enough apart as well there for you? No, give me the guns. I'm taking all the guns before you get to take any of them.
Move it.
Ooh, JD. We started today because we finished the Sandman the other day, which, as I was saying yesterday, if you guys haven't watched the Sandman show, really, really good. But we started watching the Lockwood one today. Watched the first 2 episodes, really, really good. We're looking forward to seeing like another 2. Hopefully, we'll get to see another 2 tomorrow night. Unless tomorrow's Thursday. I don't think it's Thursday. It's Tuesday, I think. The breach. Looks like a lightsaber on a massive scale.
Gravity's a little light here. Should have brought grav boots.
Escort Tuvok.
This area must be partially out. What are those? Looks like fighters. Fighters? I thought this ship didn't have a crew.
Maybe they're automated.
We do not have time for idle speculation. We should proceed.
Come on, you're the ones that were standing there talking. I'm trying to get over here. Let me guess. It's not going to work, but we're going to use the low gravity to go around the obvious steps. If we can just get on top of this block.
The door won't open. Like I thought, power's out.
It is likely we would be blown out through the hull breach should we open the door just yet. We must restore the environmental integrity of the hangar bay before we continue.
It looks like there's a computer console on the upper level. Maybe we could restore power there.
Ms. Monroe, find a way up there and see what you can do.
Already up here.
Containment field.
Lockwood's great, but acts like... Yeah, I mean, when I watched the trailer, I would agree, I got kind of like Doctor Who vibes. But if you like Doctor Who, every side character, like actor you ever saw in Doctor Who is in... what do you call it? The Sandman. I'd be curious to know if the showrunners of this like contain some of the same people. Because it was like everyone that you ever saw in Doctor Who was in that. They even had David Tennant in the voice of one of the cats.
Cease fire.
That's a harvester? I don't know. It looked bigger before we killed it.
Let us hope, Mr. Chell, that you do not mistake one of us for a harvester. Mr. Chell, if you would.
What's there, Judy? Nice. That's good series. Still only watched 2 episodes of that, but I had a strong start. Is that as in the Lockwood one or the Sandman one, JD? And you've seen that one as well, there, Gary. Well, you know, we're supposed to be in a hurry here, and these people are not proceeding at any real pace.
Look out!
Look out! What, Tuvok? Did you want to press the button? I see what you're up to. Just enter the lift one at a time. He's the first one to get red-shirted. Did we bring anybody else on board? Oh yeah, you know, he's just like taking in the scenes. Here we go.
Watch it.
I like these doors.
There's some serious damage here.
Would have taken quite a blast to do that much damage to this ship.
We must get to the elevator at the end of this hall.
The Sandmine did the 2.
Something on the other side.
There were some really good episodes in that one. 'Cause it doesn't just like constantly like focus on the on the Sandman or the Dream King or what have you.
A small crew, perhaps.
So where are they? Harvesters.
I'm sure we'll find out soon. The control room is still one deck above this one. We must get to that elevator. Chang, see if the debris can be blown clear. Shell, find a layout of this deck. Satlos, you and I will attempt to force the jammed door. Monroe, Murphy, see if there's an alternate route.
I'm standing right on it. There must be an invisible box that we have to pass through.
Mr. Chang, what is your assessment?
No good, sir. The molecular density and tensile strength of this material is so high my dead packs would barely scratch the surface. Looks like there's a maintenance hatch on the other side. But...
Come on, video game logic, it's even got a disco light above it to tell us this is where we need to go.
I can't get much out of this terminal. It's pretty badly damaged.
Okay, so we're not going through there. Not going through there. Yeah, where they kept on meeting every 100 year. This is definitely rigged. And there was the episode with where they were in the diner. I thought that was an interesting one. And the last episode as well, though, it started off with a cartoon about cats. Right, something is missing here. Oh, hang on. You said that we could blow it up. Maybe we could blow these up. Aha. Problem solved.
Hey, Alex found a ventilation shaft.
It's like they didn't even notice the torpedo rounds going off.
I can see Monroe got around. Ms. Monroe, see what's jamming the door.
Kind of makes it we have to like rotate this around, don't we? Painfully have to rotate it around. So whilst we're painfully rotating this, oh, we can lean over. What sort of mischief have you all got lined up for tomorrow? I'm looking forward to starting the Hogwarts one tomorrow. I mean, the time that we've done this, I'm sure we could have pulled this stuff out by hand. And what kind of medical device is this? Okay, we've done that. Come on, it's just a chair. Back to the rocket fuel, Frodo. Oh, hang on, here it is. This is the obvious button.
She did it! Nice work, Monroe.
Okay, escort Tuvok, continue. And the rest of the crew couldn't have just climbed through the vent like we did? That would have been way, way too easy. Of course you should, Gary. Not without knee pads. Oh, is that it? Monroe was the only one that packed the knee pads. Oh, you got it running. You're vandalising more games as well, you were saying there. This is one at a time thing because they have to follow their character's exact path to get in. Here we go.
The control room is just beyond this next chamber.
So just these doors, I like the way they open. Doors on Deep Space Nine.
Watch it.
Oh, love the big round ones that they have, like the big like airlocky type ones. Hang on. Did we get them?
What were scavengers doing here?
Okay, I think we got them.
Looks like they were trying to get into the control room. They couldn't get this door open, though.
See that you fare better, Mr. Chell.
Yes, sir.
What a disaster area.
Don't want to lose the eggs. See, exactly.
Let us hope the control room is in better condition.
Because when you play through, you'll still be your own experience anyway. Because if you know what I'm like, we are going to be spending majority of our time exploring and doing side quests because that's the kind of maniac I am. It's like reminding me of like something out of an Aliens movie.
Seal the door in case there are more scavengers.
Hey, this room looks pretty much untouched.
Two more rings and a scarf. You need to choose your other ones as well there.
All set.
And I need to remake the other two because I have no idea where I put them. I made them and I thought, oh, I'll put them here. Then they're ready to go. That's the last I saw of them.
These controls appear to be operational.
Looks like we got plenty of time to spare.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like 100 or so side quests as well on this one, and apparently all the structures in Hogsmeade are able to enter. Apparently. Oh, let's just sit up a bit here.
I found something. Looks like an audio log.
Can you play it back?
Yeah, I'm processing it through the translator now.
Help me! They're tearing through the hull! Our weapons are useless. I can't. The defense systems are cut off. We're going to be slaughtered. No, get back! No! Somebody help us, please! They're killing us all! Tearing our ship apart! They're unstoppable! No!
Oh my god.
Distractions are not going to aid us in achieving our objectives.
That must have been the harvesters.
Mr. Chell, control yourself.
They're gonna tear Voyager apart.
That is precisely what we are here to prevent. However, there has been a setback.
Oh no.
Guess I spoke too soon.
I can aim the gunship and fire it from here, but the loading mechanism seems to be malfunctioning. The charge will have to be loaded manually. Ensign Monroe, take a small team to the barrel here and ride the maintenance tram to the end. The plasma focusing router here is misaligned, cutting off power to the firing mechanism. You will have to adjust it. Then make your way down to the firing chamber. Once there, you have to load the energy round into the firing chamber. When you've loaded the charge, I will then be able to fire the gunship.
All right, Chang, Satlos, you're with me. Chell, you and Telsia stay here.
I thought he was going to pick me.
Hey, don't worry. The ship's deserted. Should be no problem.
I have disabled all the security locks on the lifts and doors in the rest of the vessel. You should have no difficulties proceeding from here.
Okay, now we're through that cutscene. What was the name of that? This one's called Primary Encounter. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loading screens to complete mission 6. What was I saying there before as well? But yeah, I always wind up doing all the side quests before...
Yeah, we won't be going back this way.
Yep, we're not going that way.
As soon as we're done, we're beaming out of here.
Oh, well, that looks like something I should be plugging something in. But, yeah, I mean, things like that, and you know, like Skyrim, you know, Mass Effect, of course, as well. Like a Mass Effect, every single thing on the planet is
What's this?
explored.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so it's about to go tits up, aren't they? Yeah.
Ms. Monroe, what's happening down there? I'm reading a power surge.
And what's that as well? You have... Yeah, you got the scarf, one of the scarves already. And still trying to get it over to you. Somewhere in the post.
What's your status?
It's the deck of cards? Isn't that what's in the second one?
There were no indications of such a defense system here. They must be controlled from a different part of the ship.
We'll just have to be careful.
Agreed. Tuvok out.
But what's that? I have 300 hours on side quests and 2 on them. Yeah, it's a case of you do the first like 3 or 4 missions that are like mandatory to get like the game going, and then after that when you go out and explore, and then you come back to do the next quest and you're like level 200, doing it like, and you're going into a dungeon and you're like defeating like level 3 enemies. You're just walking through it. I mean, in Skyrim, I got the armor that when an enemy is near you attacking, it sucks the life out of them. So there were so many encounters where I just simply stood in the middle of the thing and let the enemies charge me and then just watched them all die at my feet. As I just stand there triumphant. What's that? I don't know if I'm allowed to no, you got to amass your own. You got to amass your own there, Frodo. And yes, JD, it is Hogwarts starting tomorrow, as long as all goes according to plan and the game is downloadable. This gun is very imprecise. It screamed. Okay, that's that sword, but we're now low on ammunition. Yeah. It's like all those videos that we've sent on the TikTokery thing over the past few days. Alright, this is an elevator thing. Take the ammo. Realised I just went the wrong way. Oh, maybe it isn't turn deaf if we go down here. Or maybe it is deaf. I take it back. Hang on a second. I've just turned my... Because I moved forward in my chair, I'm now strangling myself with the headphone cable. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Actually, take the opportunity to have a drink. What was that there, Frodo? Skyrim is the worst for side quest. Never finished the main missions. I don't even know how many hours I must have in Skyrim. Every single dungeon explored. Oh, bugger. I remember I had the book with all the maps in. I say I had it. I've still got it. It's just on my bookshelf outside there. I would be at work and I would be planning on my night shift the areas I was going to explore, the quests I was going to try and complete on me 2 days off. Was it just the 2 crewmates that were going to wait for them to get into the lift? Entering new area. Well, that was a short area. Now, what's this next section called then? It's a bit difficult to see when it comes up because it's against the white screen. The skirmish. Okay. I'll try to shoot out in the air before it was too late. Out of ammunition. Oh, is your truck coming tomorrow?
Anybody home?
So is that your day plan then? Wait for it to land and then start putting it together. Oh, thinking about putting things together. I figured out what the issue was with the Enterprise section cut out. We had the lines per millimeter set too high. It should have only been 150, but because it was on the red layer, it was set to 250, which is why it took an hour and a half. He just wants a hug. Why is it not going after my teammates? Which one's the... Is that the... That's not the torpedo. Which one's the torpedo launcher? Is this it? Nope. Now, where's our torpedo launcher? It's got some speed on it, that thing. I guess we're going down this hole.
Down this lift where the robot came from.
Down we go. Oh, that's a slow-moving rocket there. Flying ones? No, I'm in the middle of another one at the moment. Then finish. Oh, so you got one more to finish first before you do that.
What'd you pick up?
Some kind of welding tool, but it makes a decent weapon, I'll say.
Wow, these things still take an awful lot of damage.
Turrets!
What more? Okay.
There may be others.
Anything else that's going to jump out and kill us? Oh. There's a thing there. Which way are we going in here? Oh, there's a thing there. I don't know how I'll get up to that though. Climb up here? Nope. Definitely certain we can't interfere with this panel. Oh, one thing we have... Oh, hang on. Never mind. One thing we haven't done, though. We haven't saved it yet this week. There we go.
Should be nearby. Take it down to the plasma focusing chamber. You must hurry.
Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, we gotta press the button a second time. Just standing in the lift waiting. Oh, is this like how the Death Star thing works? Oh, so all this was just to get to the tram. Realign the thing, proceed to the loading chamber, and make big boom.
Whoa. Careful. That looks like superheated iron gas. It'd sear the flesh right off your bones.
I guess we're the only crewmate which is going to go and deal with that. Okay, we need to get into there. So there's like an elevator maybe that we could use? Aha. Oh, bugger, I can't... Oh, no, please don't tell me we've screwed up. Oh. Because some of these old games might not have a reset control. Nope, that didn't work.
Mitch. Hey, find me later. Maybe we can talk.
Look at they're just standing there examining the flames. Is this maybe some kind of access? No. So it's one of those bots down there. Is there something in here where we can get the shield down with? We definitely can't shoot through it. Yeah, look, there's a vent there. There must be a way that we can get into that vent. Oh, maybe we could just crouch up the wall. It just seemed like it would be more complicated. Boom. Okay, let's get out of here. Very noisy, some of these rooms in the on the ship. Yeah, thanks for your help, blokes. I was expecting 4 big ones to come out of there. Halo run. Okay. Guessing that's going to float down. Oh, to low gravity room. That makes things a little bit easier. Hopefully. Whee! Every now and again there's like a view out of the windows. Ah. Like, come along, you two. Must we do all the work? I jumped up here, you could have jumped up here. He comes up here with attitude.
The door's locked, sir.
Tuvok said he disabled all the security locks. Too bad Chell isn't here.
There's some micro fissures in the door structure. I think I can blow it. Take cover.
Good work, Austin.
I wouldn't be much of a demolitionist if I couldn't blow it. Get down!
Halo run. This is almost like the shape of the comm badge. If you had like a few of the curves removed, replaced with straight lines. Okay, what we got in here? Okay, this door, right, I'm guessing that's the thing that we need to realign. Like the old flip communicators, yeah. They made a mobile phone like that as well, didn't they? I mean, there was a guy that I was in high school with. He got, it was like a walkie-talkie, but it was a comm badge. So you had the comm badge that you could click, and you know the cable that ran down to the actual big bulky walkie-talkie thing on your belt.
I can see the harvester ship. It's almost a Voyager. They're helpless.
Hurry, Alex.
Oh, it's out of juice for that gun. Any more? Oh, there's crystals over here. We'll have a couple of them. Any more crystals? Oh, that's a torpedo launcher. So what slot is the torpedo launcher in? Slot 7. Somebody write that down. Because we couldn't find it before when we were fighting. But we'll probably need to save the crystal charges for... Oh, this is very colourful.
We're not getting through here with those rods down.
Nope, not 8. Ooh. It hurts to get next to those rods. Dear memo. Was it, we were chatting one night with Royalty, and we were saying that we need like all of the streams transcribed, but also have my ramblings also written down in amongst it as well, so that we've got a reference source when we're trying to figure out what on earth it was that we talked about like 3 weeks ago. Halo run! Our crewmate didn't make it into the elevator. There's the rods out the way. Run away! Leg it! This is the essence of the Halo run. Oh no. Oh, this has not gone well. Accuracy 69. Well, that's convenient. Right, we may be in a death loop, JD. Ooh. Now that was a lot quicker than slowly advancing slowly through the level, wouldn't you not agree? Using our tradition of the Halo run. Oh, you're here now, are you? Tell me that massive cannon just shoots these out. Oh, hang on, there's a lift over here. I never saw the lift. We did have 2 crewmates with us. Why? Why would you have this many turrets in the ammunition delivery system? It looks like we have to take out all the turrets in the section. We can't Halo run it. In case a rogue Ravenholm comes knocking. Do they not know that we have to do Halo runs? Halo run, of course, being just racing through a level, bypassing all the enemies and getting to the end zone. We did that on so many levels of Halo. Halo 3, I think we got like speedrunning achievements on some of the levels. We have 29 health.
We are out of time, Ensign. Load the charge now, or Voyager may be lost.
I'm loading it now.
That would be highly advisable, Miss Monroe.
Make boom.
I am initiating the firing sequence. Prepare to beam back to Voyager.
This reminds me of the Mac cannons up from Halo, actually. Yeah, love playing Halo. I haven't played the latest one yet. But we do have Halos 1 to 4.5 and ODST, and I can't remember if we did Reach or not. Over on the YouTubes.
Where's everyone else? We took some damage, had to beam me back separately. Tuvok needs you, come on. The Harvester ship was only disabled, but now they're trying to board us.
That's one tough ship, but at least Voyager's still in one piece.
Chang, Monroe, the Harvester's docking tendrils are attempting to breach the hull. Go to the equipment room and restock.
Yeah, the transporter is the ultimate death loop. What do you say we had to do? Stop the harvesters. You know what? I'm going to save it. Save it before we do anything. Thinking of harvesters, we will encounter harvesters as well. Similar idea when we start Mass Effect 2 soon. I think 2, maybe 3 Red Deads and we'll finish it. Because I posted the mission list of what we have done and what the like all the actual missions to do. And that percentage that's in it has to be percentage based on side quests as well. Where are we going to stop the harvesters from invading Voyager?
Brian.
Yeah? Better stock up.
Hey.
Sorry. Nowhere near as tough as their ship. Need some heavy firepower.
As you can see, we took some casualties. Do you require medical attention?
Yes, we're on 29 health.
To be injured.
Not now.
The harvesters are almost through. Come on.
Let's go. I'm really looking forward to getting back to Mass Effect. It's that game that just makes me immensely happy.
Are spreading out into the corridors. Stop them at any cost.
I'm just wondering. Waiting for Halo 5. If it comes to PC, is it not on? Which ones are included in the Master Chief Collection? I can't remember offhand. But you can still play it on PC, you just go through the Microsoft Store. Surely it's on the Microsoft Store. In fact, you can't tell me that Halo 5 is not available on the cloud gaming side of Xbox. It's gotta be. So you wouldn't even have to download it and install it, especially if you've got Game Pass. Those creeped me out there when I was killing spiders last night. Hang on 2 seconds, I'll just we'll pause from the combat for a second just so I can catch up what you said there, Frodo. Looks like he was going to change for 1 through 4. I'm sure that ODST and Reach are in there as well, though, aren't they? Or did we play? I mean, we may have played ODST via the disc. I can't remember. It was one of the early streams. Because, as I keep saying, we are approaching the 3-year mark in a couple of weeks' time. I think is it Monday or Tuesday the 21st, I want to say, of the month, where we hit the 3-year mark. And you have a chance to win some calendars that I got kind of given in a clearance. Although given it National Post. And, yeah, a couple of weeks. Oh, yeah, what's going on here? This is definitely the people that have modified the game have added this one. Thanks for the lovely evening. Because she's the one from the Enterprise. The film. The 2009. Okay, let's get cracking. 5 is on the cloud there, Gary. See? You don't even have to install it. I love playing that on the cloud ones on my tablet. So I'll put like a bit of Fallout 3, because I was doing a little bit of a Fallout 3 playthrough on the tablet. How many of these little cretins are there? Bloody hell. Are they just going to keep spawning? Oh, is that all of them? No, they are just going to keep spawning. Right, how do we get out of here? Aha! Much ammunition later. Well, that was incredibly draining. Oh, I don't know which way we're going. Is that the way we came? Did we come this way? There was enemies this way, so I'm guessing we haven't been this way. Aha, I'm guessing this is where we're going, so let's see if we can exit here. Nope.
Everyone okay?
We do not require medical attention. Your assistance is much appreciated, Ensign.
I'll say. Any later and we might have been a harvester snack.
Monroe to bridge. The harvesters have been eliminated.
Good work, Ensign. We'll get cleanup crews down there on the double.
I can't believe the aliens survived that hit from the dreadnought.
It would have been much worse had we not disabled the harvester.
Not that that's going to make anyone around here feel any better.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that, as ship morale officer, I've noticed people are a little on edge from constantly being on the defensive for so long. I just hope we get out of here soon.
Tuvok, Ensign Monroe, report to the conference room in half an hour.
Why doesn't Neelix go and gather up some of those little doodads and cook them? You know.
DCM is working. Environmental controls and most critical systems will be online soon. But I don't know if we'll get full power back.
How long before warp drive? I want to get Voyager as far from this death trap as possible.
I might be able to get it up and running, but I can't guarantee its stability with that constant power drain from the Forge's dampening field.
Harry, what about sensors? Can we...
Wait. Aren't we...
Go ahead, Ensign. What's on your mind?
Well, aren't we going to counterattack?
What?
I mean, are we going to just sit here and wait for them to attack again, or are we going to strike back?
I don't intend to leave Voyager a sitting duck, Ensign. Maybe you weren't paying attention just now, but we're doing our best to get out of here.
Ms. Monroe, you were invited to this conference as a courtesy. The captain has rejected your proposal.
Captain, I'm just saying what everyone is thinking.
All right, Ensign. Just what is everyone thinking?
It's just that people are tired of being on the defensive.
I have to agree. I've talked with some of the crew. Morale is low. They feel vulnerable.
The best defense is often a strong offense.
What are we supposed to do without engines and weapons? Drift over there and use harsh language? That thing's outer defenses could cut Voyager to ribbons.
Not every problem can be solved by force, Ensign. I would have thought you would know that by now.
While we're sitting here licking our wounds, the Forge could send another harvester ship.
All the more reason to get repairs done sooner.
But what if the repairs can't be finished because of the dampening field?
I understand. We're all feeling vulnerable. But I'm not just captain of this ship. I'm the captain of her crew as well. I can't ignore the morale of my people. If they don't get a chance to fight back, they might not have any fight left in them by the time the next harvester comes. And I can't ignore the fate of the other countless victims this Forge has taken, and the ones it's yet to take. We've been fighting so hard for our own survival, we've almost forgotten our responsibility to the others trapped here. If we have a chance to stop this madness once and for all, we must take it. However, Voyager is in no shape to challenge the Forge. Ms. Monroe, I take it you have a plan in mind.
Yes, I do. Trojan horse.
The harvester ship.
Of course.
Look, I can take a small team of my best people. We use the harvester to enter the Forge and lower its defenses, so you can send reinforcements and shuttles. If we can shut down the dampening field, Voyager and the other ships should be able to escape.
We don't have any idea what kind of internal defenses that thing has.
At the very least, we can buy Voyager some time.
All right. Tuvok, Chakotay, Monroe, let's put together a plan. It's time we brought the fight to our captors.
Once the dampening field generator is down, we will evacuate the forge and return to Voyager via the shuttlecrafts.
Crewman Jaworski, yes.
Sir, how are we going to get the Harvester back to the forge? We don't know how to operate it, do we?
A science team has examined the Harvester ship and discovered an automatic recall system. The ship is programmed to return to the forge on its own.
Your team leader, Ensign Monroe, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives.
The first team is going to be a small group. Just myself, Telsia, Beastman, and Chell. We will board the Harvester and initiate the auto-return sequence. We believe the Harvester will return to this area of the forge, a docking ring of some sort, still under construction apparently. Our scans indicate that the external defense's power grid is located somewhere in this area. Once we shut it down, we'll call for the reinforcements. That's where the rest of you come in. Once we rendezvous, we'll spread out and proceed down this main shaft. We'll try to locate the generator for the dampening field and destroy it, allowing Voyager to escape. Any questions? Liz?
What kind of resistance are we going to run into?
Honestly, we don't know. We presume there'll be more Harvesters over there, and who knows what else. We don't know anything about this forge and who's operating it, but I expect pretty heavy resistance. Look, I know some of you must be scared. I know I am. But the Hazard team was created and trained for exactly this kind of dangerous assignment. We can beat this thing.
This crew has repeatedly surprised and impressed me over these past several years. Starfleet, Maquis, and others. We've all come together and performed beyond the expectations of even the finest starship crew. I know you can do this. We will shut down this death trap.
All right, let's suit up and get going. My team, meet by the Harvester docking tendril in 1/2 hour. Dismissed. Come to wish me luck, Tuvok?
Vulcans do not believe in luck, Ms. Monroe. However, your success is crucial, and while I believe you will prevail, I hope that your mission does not encounter undue adversity.
Thanks, Tuvok.
We will join you as soon as your team deactivates the outer defenses.
And up the tube we go. Okay, let's save it. And that, everybody, is where we're going to leave the story for this week. So we have the final mission to do. And then we have the walk around, the free roam of Voyager that we'll do after we complete the final story mission. So that's our mission for next Monday on for Star Trek. So tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, we will be. Oh, I've got the wrong button pressed here. Oh, that's all right. Tomorrow we will, if all goes according to plan, be going to Hogwarts. Our acceptance letter is here. So we'll go over to start our quest on there for the next, for 2 nights. Then it will be Thursday will be The Good Life. Friday and Saturday returns to Hogwarts. And then on Sunday a bit of Satisfactory. Oh, we'll see how Hogwarts go. We may still do Red Dead on Friday. We'll decide closer at the time. It all depends on if anything goes tits up or not. Okay, let's just cancel. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Let's click on here. So Once again, thank you all for watching and coming and joining the mans. Thank you, Mr. Smith, for the raid. We're going to press the buttons here, so thank you for watching. Have a good night, and if I find the right button on here, like I didn't screw it up like I did this afternoon, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.